Hey guys. Oh no. Today is Everly's first birthday. We're going to be celebrating it here. And I'm running to get the cake and the meat tray. I'm running a bit late, but on time for the party, of course. So I thought, let me just go ahead while I drive, because it's a good 20-minute drive, I think. So I thought, let me just come on here and chit-chat with you guys. I know a lot just like to, listen to me chit-chat. Some like to just come over and listen to me bitch. But I did watch today's video of our friend, and I think I can go this way quicker. I'm trying to think in my head which way is quicker. I'll go the other way. Okay. Sorry. So she did go to her primary, and there's a few issues. I'm not even going to address like the ADHD or any of that. She said she's seen a wound care LPN. Prior, she had said she's seen a wound care PA. So I'm just stunned that they have not hospitalized her. Stunned. Especially with her saying that this medication is not covered by Medicaid because of how severe it is. Do you know what I'm saying? It's really a severe, and I know a lot of people don't think it's true. A lot of people don't. I do, because I think she's afraid to show it to them because it will land her in the hospital. Of course her blood pressure would be elevated. She's got an infection running through her body. She's retaining water. You heard it herself. She said her doctor wants to put her on water pills, right? Okay. So she's still retaining water. She did put on a little weight. I think she said 20 pounds in a month. That's quite a bit. But like she says, she could be retaining water. Okay. I don't get when you retain water to continue to lay in bed. I get keeping your feet up because your legs are swollen. But your circulatory system, in my eyes, in my honest opinion, if it were myself, if it were me, and my legs and such were retaining water, I would try to move more. That's me though. Maybe I do it wrong. And that very well could be. But I would be worried about laying in bed any longer, getting weaker, putting any pressures on those bed sores. You're back to saying rashes. You're back to about immune therapy. You do have to remember, you were not on immune therapy that long. I'm just saying, like a cancer patient is on immune therapy. Your immune therapy was nothing like, every cancer patient is different. I get it. Lord, do I get it. Because we've been told that how many times? Gabapentin, yeah, get off that. You have kidney cancer? Get off that. The two doctors that I spoke to, just asking, nobody's name or anything like that about gabapentin and kidney cancer, and it was like, who would do that? Might want to check into that one. For pain medication, because with it, and it spread to your bones, you would be on much stronger pain medication. Much stronger. There is a lot of inconsistencies. And I beat myself up to not be mean about anything. I really do. Because I just want to come on and shake somebody and say, what have you thought? Of course this has happened over a year's time. You even commented that your friend says, oh, you forget to call the doctor, but you remember what you wore in a third grade picture. Absolutely. Absolutely. And if you can't remember, we know that you know how to set your digital assistants for reminders. You know, you've got it for Jimmy taking out trash, for Jimmy starting dinner, for, come on. And there's another medication about the ADD. Lord help us if Medicaid don't cover that one either. That might be another $200-300 medication that she's, you know, because she has cancer, there's, you know, grants and different programs that will cover prescription benefits for her if Medicaid was denying them. Do you know there's Good RX? I posted it. I posted the Good RX. I posted it. If you can't afford like $10 and under, the prescription itself in Raleigh area is not $200. It's about $70 to $80. Big difference to me, but everyone keeps believing it. She's dug herself so far into a hole that she's going to need a lot of encouragement to get out of this hole. I'm just saying, guys, you know, deal with the cancer, obviously later, because they do too. Deal with the issue that she can't do a lot. She gets winded. Now she hurt her other leg. Pretty soon it will be the commode back in the bedroom again. She is slowly killing herself. She didn't mention anything about her primary looking at her wounds. I mean, her primary would check them out as well. It don't matter if you've seen a wound specialist the same day, your primary would want to see those wounds as well. And if anybody tells me I'm wrong or I'm lying, y'all have messed up doctors, because even after my hip surgery, my primary, when I had a physical, which I had the surgery in July, my physical was in August, because my birthday month, I usually do it through my birthday month, and he wanted to check the wound and look at it. So if you say your primaries don't look at things or look at wounds or injuries on your body, y'all need new primaries. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We are literally sitting there, and we're literally sitting here watching a woman slowly kill herself. It's a slow suicide. I'm sorry. Those are my thoughts and opinions. That's what I see. And it's not good. And I mean, does she have a healthcare proxy? Can anybody step in, or does she handle it all? Like, I'm dumbfounded for words even. Like, genuinely. I don't know. I'm not going to get on a sour note or a, you know, I feel sorry. I feel sorry for people who cannot take care of themselves, who do not have the mental capability of going after what they need, what they want. I can't. I just, in life is what we make it. You wanted to make it smarter, not harder, and it's injured you. And your limitations is your weight. And you have yet to admit that, but you're pointing it all out. Basically, you are, you know, by saying, well, I've been this size since 11. Your doctor didn't want to hear that either, because, you know, we could, are you repeating history? Is that what you're trying to do? Family history? I don't know. Did your mother just lie in bed? Did your dad just lie in bed? I mean, these are things that we don't know. Her brother passed away young. I mean, I know he was sick and he had COVID, and I think he had an embolism, a blood clot in his leg, I believe. But I think they said he did pass from COVID. But I mean, to pass from a blood clot in your leg, you know, you weren't mobile for a while. I don't know, guys. I just don't know. All I know is what I see when I watch. I see a woman that needs help, that needs physical and mental help. I'm not saying it meanly. And all the people that watch her and care for her and say they vow their love for her and she's the best and blase, blase, then help her. Reach out to her, not financially, emotionally. Encourage her to get the assistance that she really needs. To really go to the emergency room and say, hey, I don't feel good. I'm tired all the time. I have no energy, no this, no that. And show those wounds. That infection could be making your mind not right either, and you're turning around and blaming it on something else. But if you keep going with infection through your blood, your mind and your brain is not going to function correctly either. I don't know what else to say. Sorry, I seen somebody with a hungry sign, so I pulled over and just helped out. So anyways, I don't know, what to do, what to say. People can have a lot of negative opinions, and I just believe she needs help. She needs assistance. She needs somebody to speak up for her, because she's not doing it for herself. It's rather sad. She's afraid of doctors for some reason, but I don't think her A1C is good either. I mean, you tell me. Also, I told you guys that I was going to be checking mine. The insurance finally went through, and I picked up my prescription for the lancets and the strips that you put in your machine for your diabetes. And at one point, I did stick my finger. It was 248. Not good at all. Though I need to look into it, because I just had a toasted peanut butter and jelly sandwich like an hour prior, but still, it shouldn't have brought it up to 248. I got up, I walked around some, and I drank some water, and within an hour I had it down to 169, I think it was, which is still not good. And then about a half hour later I did it again. It was 129, and I knew it was going in the right position. When I woke up in the morning, it was 113, so that's still a little high for me. So Monday I'm calling the office and letting them know these are the readings I've gotten for a week, just so I know I'll probably be back on metformin, but I'll let you know. But at least it's not insulin. And hey, I'm talking about, it was in my 40s that he wanted to put me on insulin. So now here I am in my 60s, and you ever feel like you're not feeling like yourself, like something's going on that's telling me, let me just check my blood sugar. That was the first thing. Because I do wear, which I don't have it on now, I wear my Apple Watch a lot, so. And pretty much all, my other numbers are very good. The only thing that's a little, low is sleep. That's, but a couple times, remember I told you my heart rate went very low, but I actually have another appointment coming up with a cardiologist, I think, in a month and a half, just to keep an eye on that. So now I have a cardiologist, orthopedic, a primary. So, but I gotta stay on top of this, because if I don't, nobody's gonna stay on top of it for me. But I'm here and I gotta get this. So that's it for today, because on the way back, I'm listening to music and bebopping. So until later, guys, take care. Bye.